Hello, Sagittarius. What's poppin'? It's Prado G, and I'm here with a general collective reading for your sign, the final fire sign of the zodiac cycle. If your birthday is between November 23rd and December 21st, you are a savage, sassy Sagittarius. I don't know if you're sassy, but successful, seductive, whatever. You get it. You're a Sagittarius. And thank you so much for coming here. This is general and collective, so take what resonates for you and leave behind what does not. We are still in the effects of the full moon in Virgo right now, which is all about being able to channel your emotions in a way that allows you to be more logical and practical, not allowing your emotions to get the best of you, and just staying forward, moving, and grounded as you practice what you preach, right? I'm definitely getting the energy of practicing what you preach. If one of my eyes is smaller than the other, that's because I was rubbing it. Yeah, so don't judge that. And accept me for who I am. So take me as I am, or have nothing at all, okay? But I'm so glad that you guys have me, and I have your time and energy right now, and you got mine. So I appreciate y'all so much. Let's start off this reading with the significant number for Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, the significant number, 12. Okay, y'all already know. Shout out to all of the December Sagittarius out there. Well, I can't even talk. The December Sagittariuses, especially if your birthday is December 12th. But the 12 showed up here as well for like the reading I just did for Scorpio. So that 12 energy is definitely following. I'm thinking of a year. Something about a year is coming to my mind right now for y'all, which I feel is that your spiritual connections or your growth spiritually is going to be so much further by the end of this year, or within a year from this point on. Also, somebody could be dealing with 12, like the ops right now, but Spirit is telling you to be wise and have faith and stay in alignment at this point in time, and acknowledge your connection to the divine. Yeah, no matter what challenges you might be facing right now, you could be dealing with groups of people, because 12 reduces to 3. So, shout out to December 3rd babies, and the 3rd month of the year is what we are in right now, which is March. So I feel like right now, groups and collaborations could be very important. Like you are in a group home, somebody, or dealing with groups of people where it's like y'all have to consider one another's ideas because y'all are collaborating on a set vision together. Also, this is about connections, because you know they say 2 is a party, 3 is a crowd, right? Is that the saying? I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But yeah, you know, 3, once you get 3 parties, then it starts to feel more, I don't know, it just feels like the energy grows even more. It does, because you're adding more people to the mix. So I'm definitely feeling like you could be in a group of 12 or like even 3. But yeah, let's get into the reading of the basis of this reading for my Sagittarius. Is definitely collaborating with Spirit right now with this purple crown chakra energy. So wear your crown, okay? I feel like you could be the leader of the group too, or wanting to take leadership. Sagittarius, that's definitely you. Want to lead the show, right? But be mindful of how you are doing so. We got doubt as the first energy of the basis of this reading. So there's something that is being doubted here. Either you are doubting your own abilities to push through, or you're doubting your group. Like you don't feel like they have what it takes. Like, I don't know. I'm definitely getting this energy of doubt. Doubt is showing up, and we got humor and no, it's not in reverse. It's at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like the underlying energy to this doubt is humor. It's like funny. It's like you're joking, right? That's the vibe that I'm feeling. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, you're joking, right? You got to be kidding me. Somebody could be saying that to you, or you could be saying that to somebody else. But it says, I release the need to know all the answers, right? So Spirit is definitely telling you right now that you might be in this place of doubt, or people might be doubting you, or you might be doubting the outcome in some way, shape, or form. Especially if you're dealing with a group of people, you might be doubting that they're going to meet your expectations. But this card says, I release the need to know all the answers. You ain't got to know all the answers. You're never going to know all the answers. You might think you know all the answers, but that know-it-all energy could definitely get you in trouble. So be mindful of that. Definitely don't doubt your own abilities, even though you might not have all the answers right now. Just know that you're going to come into connection with them. You got to be observant and listen. Listen to Spirit. Pay attention to what people are saying around you too, because that's spirit communicating with you. All of life is communicating with you through a spiritual basis. So pay attention to that, and don't doubt that level of awareness being available to you. It's there. Then we got relationships. Yeah, so there's a struggle with relationships or imbalance in relationships here. And that's so funny, because I was just talking about the collaboration in groups with people. It's like you have to build balanced relationships with these people, especially if you're collaborating. You got to build a solid relationship with God, with source, with God, your higher power, you know, the spiritual realm. It's like you have a relationship with it, but you might be neglecting it out of fear. So we got fear in reverse. So it's like overcoming your fears, though. I do feel like there's something that you're overcoming that is tied to a fear that you have. Oh, where do I want to put this deck? But it's like you're afraid of something. I feel like you could be stepping away from fearful relationships, but this card says, I attract those who serve my higher good. So yeah, you definitely don't want to be, I feel like you, Sagittarius, being that you are the fire sign, the visionary, the go for it and get what the fuck I want sign, and not let nobody stop me, is like that fired up energy. I'm getting here that sometimes this could get in the way of your relationships with people, right? So you might be doubting your ability to even create healthy, balanced relationships here for some of you. But I do see with this relationships card showing up in reverse that there's some sort of relationships that need to be aligned, right? Making sure that you are in alignment with the people that you are connecting with, the people that you're building a relationship with, the people that you're spending the most time with. Because regardless if you feel like you don't have a relationship with someone or something, if you're spending a lot of time and energy around it, that alone is building a stronger relationship with this thing or this person. And it could be in a bad way or in a good way. So it's all up to you and the energy that you're pouring towards it. But you're in relationships to all things in life. You're related to everything here on this planet in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's just to the point where it's like we are so different, we're so diverse. That's how we relate. We relate in levels of diversity. But all of us come from that same infinite source of creation, right? All of us has come from the making of God. Therefore, we are all in relation to one another. So that's why it's important for us to build healthy relationships among one another, and also make sure that we are in alignment with the highest good of not only ourselves, but the people that we're close to, right? But definitely you, first and foremost, make sure that your relationship with yourself is on point and balanced spiritually, emotionally, physically, yeah. And move away from anybody who is not serving your highest good. Anybody that's bringing the worst out of you, or you feel like you are rude to these people, whatever. Because that's another form of not serving your highest good. When you be mean to people, when you're belittling people, hurting other people, that's not serving your highest good. And I don't know who thought it was, but it ain't. All right, we got the Angel of Balance showing up here. So there's definitely a major imbalance going on. You feel a little out of balance. There's something that's out of balance, and balance needs to be restored. I definitely feel like it's your connection to spirit, because look at this angel. It's like this angel is in reverse. So I feel like you could be out of touch with your spirituality in some way, shape, or form, or like the angel side of who you are, like your soul, something. There's an imbalance here, a soul imbalance. And then we got the man holding a heart. So yeah, this energy in reverse is showing somebody who is toxic. It could have been like a relationship that you were dealing with, a person who took your heart and took advantage of your heart and really didn't treat it well. You also might be feeling a little bit of doubt when it comes to building connections and relationships with people because of this energy that could have scarred you, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing here. This man holding a heart is definitely somebody that's just not in tune with their heart. This could be your energy as well, which is what Spirit is asking you to align. But, oh, we got victory showing up here. So look, you're moving into a victory, and it's going to require you to speak up and use your voice, because the 5th chakra Archangel Gabriel show up here, which is all about your expression, using your voice. But I do see you being very victorious right now. Coming into this victory is going to be very amazing. It's like you could be leaving behind somebody who was emotionally imbalanced, somebody that was in your life that doubted you, or you just doubted that it was going to work with them, therefore you left them. and you moved on. But yeah, that man holding a coin, a man holding a heart in reverse is, yeah, that's energy that you want to move away from. You want to acknowledge it, right? And move away from it. I feel like somebody could have also been doubting that this person was doing them wrong. Like, I feel like somebody definitely watching this right now had a person have access to their heart, and it was like you wasn't seeing how they was really doing you. You wasn't really paying attention to how they was actually doing you. It was definitely an imbalanced relationship for somebody. But then we got the 7th chakra. Ooh, see? So your relationship to everything is important. This is why you got to stay elevated, keep your head held high so that your crown don't fall. We got the crown chakra showing up here. You see that crown on her head? I don't know. Somebody could definitely be into lavender scents. You might like the smell of lavender, or you might need to get you some lavender. That could be helpful too. We got the sun showing up in reverse. So this is definitely someone you could have had a child with, but it's like a very toxic relationship. I feel here with this sun card showing up in reverse too, somebody's not happy about their experience. You're not looking at the optimism in it. I feel like it's a very cloudy, dark time for somebody. A very like either even depressed or gloomy time for someone here with the sun showing up in reverse. Or somebody could have a depressed son or a child, and it's like you need to make sure that you are building a strong connection with this person and let them know that you are there for them. Express how you feel in the most logical way. That's why these two chakras showed up together. This is about your expression, how you use your voice, and how you align with the spiritual realm, how you align with God, how you align with your higher self as you are speaking, as you are communicating from that elevated place. And that's when you see true victory. That's how you know that you're victorious as well. And you can also, with that energy, you're going to bring the sun back out. The sun is going to come shining down on you and your situation. Okay, we're going to pull some Oracle Prism cards. Let's see the energy that's tied to these circumstances for my Sagittariuses. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to be in a high position. A very high position, because you're moving away from certain relationships that's just not serving your highest good. And you're speaking up for yourself. We got disruption. So this is the disruption here. Definitely somebody came in very unbalanced in your life. And it's giving a dark energy, because we got illumination showing up in reverse, which is a lack of shining, right? So I feel like something that was very dark and painful came in and disrupted you. It could have been a person, right? A person that you were tied to. I'm definitely getting something could have disrupted your childhood. Disruption. It was like things was flowing, smooth sailing, and then boom, out of nowhere, something came and disrupted that and knocked you out of balance. And I feel like it was an overlying issue. Let me see. We got the faith card showing up here too. Faith. It's like I'm definitely getting this energy that you have faith in someone that you gave your heart to. This man holding a heart. You had so much faith in them. You had so much faith in them. But they were not bringing you the peace that you desired in some way, shape, or form. You could have been doubting. You could have been doubting that somebody was cheating on you and you were staying faithful to them. But here, yeah, it's like whatever disruptions you've been through, you got to have faith. Have faith in the process and don't doubt the process. This is where doubt is coming in. And I feel like you could be battling your faith. Your faith could be in a battle right now. You could be like feeling that you're doubting the outcome. Like you're doubting the process. Like you don't trust in Spirit's guidance in some way, shape, or form. This is why faith is coming up here. Or somebody didn't have faith in you and your abilities here. And it's like, yeah, it took a toll on your heart. It disconnected your heart space here, and that's what created a disruption or imbalance. Somebody came and disrupted what you had going on and challenged your faith. For some of y'all. But Spirit is definitely saying, be faithful. Have faith in the divine. Have faith in yourself to attract what is best for you. The answers to your problems. The solutions to your problems. Have faith that they will unfold as long as your heart is in the right place. As long as your heart and your mind is in the right place, right? We got determination. So you're determined to be successful. And this is why you're seeing this victory, because you are determined to find peace. Move away from these unpeaceful energies here. Yeah, because that peace is showing up in reverse again. So I definitely feel like there was something that was really not pure. But this determination has led you to a victory. Now, I want y'all to be on the lookout, though, for this victory. Because sometimes when you're so determined for a specific victory, you might lose your peace in the process. So somebody could have been very much determined to get something that they wanted, and they did it by any means. But it's like, are you at peace with yourself for real? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Am I at peace with myself for the decisions that I made or didn't make? All right, what else we got here? We got flow. Yeah, so things are flowing for you. I feel like this fell under the throat chakra energy. So it's like, allow the words to flow. Allow your communication to flow cohesively. Speak gently, mindfully, and clearly. Just like this water that's flowing. It's like flowing water is the most healthiest water. Stagnant water is not healthy. So it's like, okay, if you don't allow your emotions to flow and you don't allow yourself to express yourself, then it's going to create a stagnancy within you. It's going to create a blockage. Some sort of toxicity is going to build up in that stagnant water, which is where I'm feeling is connecting you with these relationships in reverse. So I feel like there's something in a relationship that you needed to speak up on, or that you are needing to speak up on. You need to allow your emotions to flow. I feel like you could be hiding your emotions or not really wanting to express them. And Spirit is saying, yo, flow. Just let it flow. Let it flow how it comes. Let it flow out how it comes. We got love. So I definitely feel like you're in the flow of love here at this point in time. And the things that you say are going to help the situation. It's going to help your situation for the better. So this means even if you are coming out of relationships with people, it's like express yourself in the most lovely way, in the most loving way, to the point where it's like you're not trying to hurt their feelings, but you're just letting them know, I don't feel like this relationship with one another is serving my highest good right now, and I just got to give us some space. Like, we just need room to flow. We need to go with the flow of our own desires and our own vision here. But yeah, flow, definitely I'm getting this very wavy energy. Somebody can have waves in their hair that you're associated with, or you might have waves in your hair. Somebody could be a rapper as well too. I'm hearing flow. Yeah, it's like you could be in a group, a rap group, or some sort of like creative field where you make music. And it's like things must flow properly in order for you to get the best experience. It's like the flow. Ooh, you got flow. But we got trust here showing up too. So just trust. This is the energy. I feel like you are coming out of this angry place. You're removing yourself from these angry people. I feel like somebody could be mad at you as well too. But it's like, okay, you're not even seeing it that way because you're in alignment with the divine. You got your crown on. You're staying elevated, right? And anger is one of those lower frequency vibes, which we all have to experience at some point in our life. So it's not about making people feel bad or making yourself feel bad when you are angry, but it's about trusting in the process so that you don't have to be so angry for so long. The reason we get angry is because we don't trust people. We don't trust that things are going to work out, or somebody could have done something to tarnish the trust that we have for them, which makes us angry, right? But Spirit is just saying trust in yourself, trust in your connection to the divine first and foremost, trust in your relationship with yourself first and foremost, right? And be able to express how you are feeling to people. And trust that when you express yourself in the most lovely way, that whatever is supposed to be there in your experience that's serving your highest good will make its way to you. But yeah, you do have to overcome some anger, or be able to channel your anger, right? And elevate it. and anxiety too. So I feel like there could be some sort of anxiety around someone. You might be, somebody's anger around you could create anxiety for you. Or once you start to get angry, you start to feel anxiety. So yeah, just go with the flow and trust that everything is working out for you. Stay determined and focused on your victory, being victorious. The only way you're going to be victorious, the only way we can ever be victorious as people on this planet is by staying in alignment with our vision to be the best version of ourselves. And like I said, sometimes we're going to fall short. We'll fall back sometime and make mistakes, especially if we have certain patterns. If we have disruptive patterns, you see that pattern in this card? If we have disruptive patterns of being imbalanced or dealing with imbalanced energies, it will take some time for you to, you know, consistently be on what we would consider the up and up. But hey, you can't try to force yourself to be anything that you aren't feeling at the time. All right, Spirit, let's see what's going on here in the tarot for my Saggies. Let me make sure my camera's still on, y'all. Yep, it is. All right. So let's see what's showing up in this energy here for my lovely Sagittarius in this doubt. Yeah, it's like believe in yourself, believe in your abilities to move forward alone if need be. Be determined to be in alignment with your heart's purpose, your soul purpose. Something that is making your heart feel good. I don't know why I just heard heart attack. Like somebody could have, you might have known somebody who had a heart attack or experienced a mild heart attack, somebody. But we got the 5 of Pentacles. This is definitely that energy of illness, sickness. So yeah, I feel like somebody had a illness that came in and disrupted their life. Some sort of negative cloud of judgment in your mind and your energy. It's like an energy blockage here where you're not able to really see the abundance of life, right? You see how her head is down and those pentacles are on the door, which is representation that there's probably assistance and resources and money on the other side. And it's a key right here too. So it's like if she just lifts her head up and looks around and observes her surroundings and pays attention more to what's going on around her, then she'll be able to see resources that can lead to her coming out of this lackful mind state, feeling like you don't have enough. Because I'm definitely feeling like somebody is feeling like left out in the cold. I'm getting like a homeless energy, but it's like the key is out here. You see the key is outside. I don't know, somebody could have changed the locks and left you out in the cold. But it's like Spirit is saying to align your energy by your thoughts. Like, first of all, your thoughts affect your energy, your emotions as well too. The things that you are thinking are affecting both aspects of that, both of those aspects of yourself. So I feel like definitely lift your head up and don't feel bad if you have been struck by some sort of illness or some sort of accident where you know, it's just like a disruption in your life. It's like you don't understand why the freak this would happen. Like, why would that happen to me? But it's a lesson in it. So lift your head up so you can see the blessings. The blessings. All right, we got the King of Swords showing up in reverse. So air sign energy. You could have been dealing with a masculine, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It could be your father, husband, boyfriend here. Somebody who was very sharp with their tongue, very much cutthroat. Somebody who is volatile, forceful, even abusive, physically abusive I'm getting here. Somebody, yeah, because the Lover showed up in reverse too. So this is Gemini energy. Definitely somebody was dealing with a Gemini for sure. And it's like you felt like you were left out in the cold by this person. This person made you doubt yourself. They could have been a master manipulator. Like, that's the thing about the King of Swords. They are so quick and witty with their thoughts and their minds and how they communicate. Yeah, those air signs, they definitely have a way of saying things that can have you like questioning yourself, especially with this King of Swords showing up in reverse. So I don't know. I feel like this person you could have felt like this person sliced your heart open here, especially with this Lovers card showing up in reverse. I'm seeing that there was definitely a lack of love. It could have been lust. It could have been an imbalance, disharmony in terms of love. Y'all just not seeing eye to eye. Y'all arguing all the time. But was still determined to stay with this person in hopes for a victory or a change. I feel like money issues could have been a problem too. That could have been why you were doubting the longevity of this relationship, or somebody was doubting you. Definitely giving Gemini energy though. So if you've been dealing with a Gemini, be mindful of how this person communicates with you. How you let this person talk to you. Because yeah, if you let them talk to you crazy, then I mean, what's going to stop them from hurting you? Definitely getting a very judgmental energy from this King of Swords. So check your energy as well, Sagittarius, and make sure this is not the energy that you have going on within you, because there could be like a lack of self-love as well here with the Lovers card showing up in reverse. In order for you to really be in a healthy, loving relationship with someone else, you got to have that with you first, right? So 7 of Wands showed up. This is about protecting your energy. Definitely, now I'm definitely getting the vibe of this air sign affecting you. Somebody that wanted to compete with you. It's like climbing the social ladder here with this 5 of Wands showing up in reverse. I feel like you could be competing too. This is where that victory is coming in at. It's like you are staying prayed up. You're keeping your aura and energy elevated. Therefore, nobody can penetrate you. It's like they're trying to bust your bubble here. Somebody's trying to bust your fucking bubble. But you are protecting your energy. You're staying graceful. You're staying peaceful. You see here, she's not fighting these people back. She's comfortable. She's in this place of mind where it's like, I don't care how many people coming at me. I'm good. I'm focused. I'm locked in on my spiritual connection. My spiritual foundation got me. I'm protected spiritually. You see that bubble around her? Nobody can't affect her energy. She's good. She's shining. You're in flow. But yeah, I feel that energy of like creating an energetic boundary between you and a past lover or someone that you were in love with or in lust with. Okay, we got a flipper. Wait, did we get a flipper? Okay, no. All right, we didn't. But let's see what else is showing up here for my Sagittarius is 7 of Wands. We got that. Then we got the 6 of Swords showing up in reverse. So, yeah, the Hangman as well, too. So things could be at like a standstill for you. Spirit is trying to shift your perspective on something before you advance forward. Spirit is trying to wake you up to see things from a different light here. Yeah, because I do feel that you could be defending this relationship that could be toxic. It's like other people could be coming through. Now what I'm seeing here with the 7 of Wands is other people could be trying to give you different perspectives and trying to tell you something different. But it's like you're putting something on a pedestal and you're protecting it. And it's like you don't want to hear anything. That's for somebody. That's for somebody. That might not be for all of y'all. But here with the 6 of Swords showing up in reverse, I feel like you're finding it hard to move forward. There could be obstacles in the way, mental obstacles. You're playing mental gymnastics trying to make it through these troubled waters, these emotions that you are dealing with. Yeah, it says stuck, lingering, lack of closure, avoidance, resistance, and paralysis. So it's like somebody could definitely be trying to avoid something, avoid this change. You don't want to move forward. You're having a hard time flowing forward in some way, shape, or form. I'm just seeing this water. Like, you see that water? It's like, allow yourself to flow through this phase and speak up for yourself. And definitely hold firm to your decision to make sure that you are protecting your energy and putting yourself in a position that feels like love, right? It got to feel like love. If it's feeling like lust, if it's feeling toxic, if it's feeling imbalanced, if it's feeling unreciprocal, this relationship that you're holding on to, it's time for you to move on from it. Stop lingering in this. Stop feeling like you are stuck here, like you can't move forward from this person. Because I do feel that this air sign could have made you feel as though you would not be able to be nothing without them or move on without them. Like you're not smart enough to do it, or like, I don't know. That's the vibe that I'm getting. It's like they don't want you to have faith in yourself to be able to move on. So, but Spirit is definitely saying, like, don't be paralyzed and stuck here. Like, go with the flow. Go with the flow of things. If it ain't feeling right with you, for you, you got to trust in how you feeling and what the universe is showing you, what God is showing you in so many different ways. We got the Queen of Swords. So this is definitely giving the vibe of you not being able to trust somebody. It's an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This could be a mommy for you as well too. Someone who is very judgmental, very critical, very sharp at the tongue. Almost mentally immature too. Petty, gossipy. Somebody who's not using their words and thoughts in the best way possible here. And Spirit is trying to get you to open your eyes to this person, this energy. This could be a masculine energy too who acts feminine. Petty like a woman. We got the Three of Swords, but yeah, I'm seeing here with this Queen of Swords that you're having a hard time cutting somebody off. You're having a hard time focusing on what's best for you, what's serving you. Also, you might be afraid to cut off someone that you are married to or closely tied to here with that Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is a very independent energy, and when it's in reverse, it's showing me that you might be a little codependent on someone bringing you mental support, emotional support too. We got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is about a heartbreak. So yeah, somebody could also be very much bitter from a past heartbreak. See what this Queen of Swords says in reverse. Critical, pessimist, bitter. Yeah, grudges, cruel, and cold. So yeah, somebody's holding a grudge here, and it's not healthy. But that's not your problem, especially if it's not you. If it ain't you, don't worry about it. If it is you that's still holding a grudge and you're feeling bitter or cold because of what somebody has put you through or done to you, it's time for you to just be more logical about the situation and think about it. Why would I be cold to the rest of the world and carry this bitter energy with me, which is going to make me less attractive to the people that are actually good for me? Because that's what I'm feeling with this Queen of Swords. You could be having this bitter energy in your vibe where this could be affecting your relationships on a grand scale. You could be cold. You might be wanting to hold grudges, and it's like, no. You already know that holding a grudge is not going to make you the best version of yourself. It's going to make you sick. It's going to weaken your connection to the spiritual realm. Grudges, you need to trust that all is going to work out for you. Trust in your own ability to move forward and cut off any cruel, bitter, negative energies. Pessimist, like, also try not to be a pessimist at this time, because yeah, definitely getting very much pessimistic energy from someone. Not wanting to look at the optimistic side. We got the luck is on your side though. Ooh, new moon in Sagittarius. A new beginning for you coming. Luck is on your side as long as you stay focused on your goal. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. And I feel like you might even be feeling very lucky. This is what faith does. We got what do you need to release? The waning moon. This is definitely a very cold energy here. Somebody that you need to release that's cold. Somebody could be living in a city or a state where it snows a lot. New Jersey and New York is standing out to me. Ohio. New Hampshire. Even Canada. But something needs to be released here. And it's a cold energy. It's something that is... it's like you need to receive this. And I feel like you might not be taking it well, but something definitely needs to be released. And I'm feeling as though it's a toxic relationship, sexual relationship. We got the energy is building momentum, but it showed up in reverse. So this could be negative energy building momentum here. The waxing moon, because you're going against your soul. You're going against your spiritual purpose here. You're going against the love here in some way, shape, or form. So the energy could be You might be feeling like positive energy is not gaining momentum, but negative energy is in some way, shape, or form. But this is because you're withholding. You're not going with the flow. You're not moving along. You might be stuck, really just sitting here thinking about a relationship here. And how can you get the momentum building in the direction of what you actually desire if you're so focused on that past energy, that person that you need to cut off, or that toxic mind frame. We got hold your vision here. So yeah, being that the crown chakra showed up here, and with the Queen of Swords is someone who is very forward moving and able to come up with a plan and take some action on it. But hold your vision here. Hold your vision. Whatever it is that you see for yourself, hold on to it. Don't let it go. Focus. That's the vibe I'm getting. Get focused, because that Queen of Swords energy is also an energy of non-focus. And if you're with someone who's not focused, right, like that could bleed off into your energy as well if you're not creating enough energetic boundaries between you and this person. Hold your vision. We got the answers that you need are coming. So full moon in Gemini, definitely giving that Gemini energy again. Some sort of answers that you need are coming from a Gemini. Something is going to be revealed to you. Something that you've been waiting for the answer for is going to be presented to you very soon. All right, I'm going to pull. Damn, I think I'm like 30 minutes into this read. Let me see. I am 36. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to pull one Queen of Hip Hop deck. Spirit, please give Sagittarius. I'm going to pull one card from this deck, this Queen of Hip Hop. Queens of Hip Hop, and see what shows up. And then I'm gonna pull a Law of Attraction card. Okay, what we got here for my Sagittarius is we have mystery. See, so there's something that's being disclosed, something is being hidden. Somebody's doing some really sneaky shit, but luck is on your side. So it's going to be exposed to you, right? What is unknown to you right now is going to be revealed to you eventually, right? Everybody's masks have to fall off eventually. I do see somebody with a mask on here though. So mystery, something is a mystery, something is unknown. Hidden secrets. There could be somebody hiding some sort of secrets from you. Like I said, leaving you out in the cold, but it's all right. Because guess what? You're going to discover the answers that you need are coming. Something that was a mystery, something that could have been being told to you that was a lie is about to be exposed. And then you're going to have the decision to either be victorious by cutting off this energy, being determined to move forward, or to be held back by the lies, the toxic person, the relationship, whatever it is in particular for you, Sag. Now let's see what the Law of Attraction card is pulling for you today. We got my attention to unwanted attracts more unwanted. So yeah, this is why, look, if you're in a relationship with someone that you don't want, or you're in a relationship with someone who is presenting something unwanted to you, it's best that if you're going to stay with this person, that you do focus on the good in them and amplify that and try to help them to realize the good in them, and whatever the case may be, if you're going to stick with them, right? But if it's something that you don't want and you keep giving attention to that unwanted thing, you're attracting more unwanted things because you're not doing anything about what it is that you don't want. You're just focused on what you don't want, which is going to bring you more things that you don't want. That's the power of the Law of Attraction. Where your energy goes, your attention flows. Your energy is bringing things to you based on what you are focusing upon and how you feel about certain things. Because if you feel bad about something, that's an indicator that there's something unwanted there. And if you're constantly feeling bad, that means you're focusing on the unwanted. So this card says, for every pleasing thing, there is an unpleasing counterpart, right? To every high, there's a low. To all light, there's darkness, a shadow. So for within every particle of the universe is that which is wanted, as well as the lack of which is wanted. When you focus upon an unwanted aspect of something in an effort to push it away from you, it only comes closer, because you get what you give your attention to, whether it is something that you want or not. It is up to you to focus upon and attract what is wanted. So I feel like right now, this is the phase of you really focusing on what it is that you don't want and being determined enough to focus. I mean, not on what you don't want, being determined to focus on what it is that you do want. and not giving any energy to what it is that you don't want. So if you got a cheating boyfriend, stop focusing on him, period. I know it's easier said than done, but for real, this is how it works. If there's something that you don't want in life, focus on what it is that you do want. What do you want? You want a boyfriend that treats you well. You want a job that pays you well. You want relationships with people that are sustainable. You want health, right? You want well-being for you and your family. This is what must be focused upon, and visualize it. Hold your vision and be focused on that. Be focused on what it is that you actually do want instead of what you don't want. Even though what you don't want might be showing up in your experience, focus elsewhere. Find ways to move towards what it is that you do want. And the best way to start is by focusing on what you do want. Because if you don't know what you want exactly, you're just left with what you don't want. You're always thinking about what you don't want, and you will expect to get what you don't want. But you got to start to expect something different. So focus, okay? Focus. Good things are coming your way. Luck is definitely on your side, but there's somebody or something that you do need to release. And ask yourself, what is it? You know what it is. You know what don't feel right to you. You know what's making you feel out of balance here in your life. So I'm going to leave this video here. Please give it a thumbs up, y'all, if you did enjoy this reading, if you resonated with it on some level. Yes, that shows your support here on this channel, and I want to bring more messages to you guys when I know that you really do appreciate it. Either way, I'm still going to bring the messages because I love doing this. But if you do want to comment and chat with me in the comment section, I'm here. Until next time, peace, love, and prosperity.